was loud. What is up, homies? My name is Felix, and I'm here back again with another video for you all today. And I'm excited to announce my brand new drum kit is finally out. So yeah, as you guys know, I've been working on this thing for quite a while now. It's called the Vintage Kit, and I'm actually really proud of this kit. So yeah, the drum kit is 15 buckaroons, which is less than half what people usually charge for drum kits. There's 86 premium high quality samples in there, all crafted with love by yours truly. Basically, the reason that I made this kit was because I wanted to have a drum kit where all the sounds really just fit my style really well. I've always had a hard time finding live sounding drums that I thought sounded good and that fit like with my style. So this kit is very tailored towards like my style and just the stuff that I think sounds good. I'll be probably using this kit like all the time, as I have been in the last couple videos. So yeah, in this video, I'm just gonna show off some of the sounds. I'm gonna show you guys how I actually made some of the sounds. And obviously at the end here, we're gonna make a super swag beat with this thing. So yeah, make sure you guys go check out my Instagram and my SoundCloud down in the description below, along with playlists of songs I produce, my beats on my Discord, all that stuff. Go check it out if you'd like to do so. The drum kit will be down there. Definitely go cop it. And now we can get into this video. So as you guys can see, I got a snare drum here. Pretty dope and pretty epic. I recorded a few samples for the kit on this thing. Basically, the method I use to record that thing is I just grab this bad boy over here. As you can see, I got a proper stand for this microphone now, so I can, just move it around willy-nilly. However, though, I don't have a stand for the snare, so I basically just had to sit it on my lap like this, but that wasn't really a problem. And then I took this microphone and put it kind of like this, and then for some of the sounds, I actually dropped the snare wires so that it sounds like this. And this just has a much different, much more resonant sound. So personally for me, I really like live drums that are kind of more muted. I just really like those muted 70s style kind of sounds. So to achieve that, what I did is just basically grabbed a t-shirt. And then there's different ways to do this depending on how crazy you want to go with it. Pretty good spot is to take your shirt or whatever and put it like kind of a third of the way onto the drum. And then you get this kind of sound. Personally for me, I just like to drop the shirt right on top of here and then just go like this. And then one of my personal favorite sounds in the kit is this right here. So fire. I just love that sound. And I have never been able to find a good drum kit that has a snare roll like that. So I'm really glad that I could create it and put it into a kit. A couple other sounds that I recorded. I recorded a couple little hand drum sounds with this. Sounded pretty okay. Another pretty interesting one is this sound right here. It's called the wooden rim. And I'll show you why it's called the wooden rim. I literally recorded it with 2 pieces of wood, 2 pieces of lumber here. I kind of just had to experiment around with like what way of slamming these together sounded the best. I think I kind of ended up with doing something like this. But I think there was actually 1 or 2 other snares that I use these for as well. When you have a nice piece of wood, nice piece of pine lumber here, you can pretty much do anything you want with it. Whatever your heart desires, you can pretty much do, and you've got a high quality instrument like a plank here, like a 2x4. And I just gave myself a splinter. Cool. And then we also have the obvious couple sounds where I recorded my own snaps and claps. Another way that I got sounds from the kit is I would basically sample like old songs that have live drums, and I would take out specific parts of it and then make new drums out of it. And a lot of the drums I feel like kind of have more of a modern twist to them, like they're not just like fully live drums, which I guess is kind of how my sound is, so that's probably why I like all the drums a lot. But yeah, also I should mention that everything in the drum kit I basically ran through a couple different compressors, so all the drums kind of have a pretty uniform sound, and they also have some nice like warmth or whatever to them. But yeah, so let me just show you guys some of the stuff within the kit. I'll show you guys like some of my personal favorite sounds, and then we'll make a beat here. Alright, so as you can see, we've got a plethora of drum sounds here, going through all these. And then also, I had to throw in a little extra something for you guys. So there's this little extra tab here you can click on. And there's just a random assortment of like a couple one-shot sounds, a couple loops, a couple drum loops and stuff like that. Like this one, for example. Pretty epic. So yeah, I just want to throw in a couple extra things for you guys. Some of my favorite sounds here include this clap. It's like a couple different clap sounds layered with a tambourine. I like this hi-hat quite a lot. In my opinion, all the kicks in the kit are really fire. I feel like all the kicks kind of serve a different purpose and can be used for, a variety of different things. I would recommend using a soft clipper for some of these because a lot of them are soft clipped already, but however, some of them aren't, so just, be wary of that. The percussion sounds are really nothing crazy, but they're just like little accent sounds that I use a lot in my beats, just to give the beat a lot more groove, but not to be like in your face or anything like that. This is probably my favorite snare here. This is the closest I got to that like 70s sounding like Fleetwood Mac type snare. So yeah, let's make a beat out of this thing. So I'm just gonna start off with a tempo here. As you can hear, we've only got 3 sounds from the kit in here, and it's already sounded pretty fire. Okay, I think I'm gonna record some guitar. I think I'm gonna go with some electric guitar here. Not bad. Probably is gonna sound awful. Fire. I like that. That's what I like to see right there. My camera is about to die. Okay, now I think I shall play some bass here. Some bass. Play some bass. Alright, so I like how this beat is sounding so far, but I think it needs a little some of this. Alright, so now, what? Okay, so now I'm thinking I might want to record a little bit of like a synthy organ type keys or something like that. I'm going to see what I can find. Hopefully something that sounds somewhat good. My CPU is about to be destroyed right now. Alright, so the thing that I want to add with this plugin is going to have to wait because... But I do want to add maybe just like a couple more sounds from my drum kit just to, you know, give you guys the full experience there. Alright, so at this point I think I'm pretty much done for what I'm going to do on camera here. As far as all the melody stuff I recorded, this is the main guitar pattern. Pretty nice chord progression, and I recorded it twice so I can pan one into the left ear, one to the right ear. And then I recorded this little like mid-range kind of lead. Then I also added this little thing here. Just a higher up little lead sound to kind of, you know, harmonize with everything else. And I added this little sound. Really, really cool synth sound that I found there from Analog Lab. But yeah, so I'm going to mix the beat and everything off camera. If you guys want to know how to mix your beats, make sure you check out this video right here. Pretty helpful video on that. But yeah, honestly, that is pretty much going to do it for me in this video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video here today. Nothing too crazy. Just wanted to show off my new drum kit because I'm very proud of it. I hope you guys like it as well if you decide to cop it. But honestly, at the core of everything, I'm just really happy to have a drum kit that I'm very satisfied with and that I know that I'm going to be using very frequently. But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure you go check out my Instagram and my SoundCloud down in the description below, along with the playlist of songs I produce, my Beatstore, my Discord, all of that stuff. Go check it out if you'd like to do so. feezostore.com. Go cop yourself some fire drip. Go cop yourself the drum kit. And I will see you guys next time.